Have you ever wondered why love is often called the bedrock of human relationships? Let's dive into this fascinating world of emotions and connections, where love is not just a feeling, but a powerful force that shapes our lives. Love, in its purest form, is a complex blend of affection, loyalty, respect, and trust. It is the invisible thread that binds us together, the glue that holds our relationships intact. Now, when we talk about love, it isn't just about the romantic kind. While romantic love often takes center stage, it's just one of the many forms of love that exist. Let's not forget the strong bonds of familial love, the unconditional love that parents have for their children, the unique bond between siblings, or the deep connection between grandparents and grandchildren. This kind of love, built on years of shared experiences and memories, forms a solid foundation for our relationships. Then there's platonic love, the love between friends. This form of love might not have the passion of romantic love, but it's just as strong and just as important. It's the kind of love that says, "I'm here for you no matter what." It's the love that cheers you on when you succeed and picks you up when you stumble. It's the love that listens, understands, and accepts you for who you are. Each of these forms of love, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, has a unique role in shaping our connections with others. They help us understand the importance of mutual respect, empathy, and trust. They teach us about commitment, about sticking together through thick and thin. They show us that love isn't just about the happy moments, but also about the challenges, the disagreements, and the compromises. In essence, love, in all its forms, shapes us. It helps us grow, it helps us understand, and it helps us connect. It's the foundation upon which our relationships are built, the cornerstone of our interactions with others. As we can see, love in its various forms is indeed the foundation of our relationships. Marriage, often seen as an ultimate commitment, but what makes it so? At its core, marriage is a pledge to a lifelong partnership. It's about taking someone's hand, looking into their eyes, and promising to journey through life together, through highs and lows, joys and sorrows. The significance of vows cannot be overstated. They are more than mere words. They are promises spoken from the heart, binding two individuals in a sacred bond. Vows provide a roadmap for the journey ahead, a guide to navigate the sometimes challenging terrain of married life. Trust, the bedrock of any relationship, takes on even greater importance in marriage. It's about believing in your partner, having faith in their words, their actions, and their intentions. And then there are shared goals, dreams dreamt together, plans made in unison. They provide a shared vision, a common direction, strengthening the bond of marriage. So marriage, in essence, is a commitment to partnership, a journey of shared goals and trust. What role does intimacy play in our relationships? This question invites us to delve deeper into the fabric of human connections. Intimacy is that invisible thread that binds us together, creating a safe space for our hearts to be seen, heard, and understood. Open communication is the cornerstone of intimacy. It's about sharing our thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment, allowing us to truly understand each other. It's about being brave enough to say, "This is me, in all my glory and imperfection," and finding acceptance on the other side. Empathy, on the other hand, is the ability to step into another's shoes, to feel what they feel. It's about meeting them where they are, not where we want them to be. Vulnerability is the final piece of the puzzle. It's about letting our guard down, tearing down the walls we've built around our hearts. It's about saying, "I trust you with my heart." Intimacy, emotional connection, and vulnerability are key to fostering deeper relationships. How does sexual intimacy influence our relationships? A question often asked, yet not always comfortably discussed. Sexual intimacy is a powerful component of human relationships. It's not just about physical satisfaction, but also about emotional connection. It's a language of its own, a way for individuals to express their love and affection that words sometimes fail to capture. In the realm of sexual intimacy, consent and respect are paramount. They are the pillars that uphold this intimate connection, ensuring that it's a mutual and enjoyable experience for both parties involved. Consent isn't a one-time agreement, but an ongoing conversation that evolves with your relationship. Moreover, the role of sex extends beyond the physical. It intertwines with emotional intimacy, creating a deeper bond between partners. It's an opportunity for individuals to be vulnerable, to trust, and to understand each other on a profound level. Sexual intimacy, when built on consent and respect, can strengthen the emotional bond in a relationship. What challenges can love, marriage, and sex pose in our relationships, and how do we grow from them? Every relationship, no matter how harmonious, encounters challenges. Love, marriage, and sex, while they enrich our lives, can also bring about complexities that test the strength of our bonds. Love, in all its forms, can be a roller coaster ride. We may find ourselves navigating the highs of passion and the lows of heartache. Relationships often grapple with the challenge of keeping the flame of love alive amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. The key to overcoming this is understanding that love is not just a feeling but also a choice. It requires effort, patience, and the willingness to prioritize the relationship. Marriage, as a lifelong commitment, can present its own unique set of trials. Differences in values, goals, and expectations can lead to conflict. These conflicts, however, are not the end, but rather an opportunity for growth. They invite us to practice empathy, to understand our partner's perspective, and to find common ground. This is where the art of compromise comes in. It's not about winning or losing, but about finding a balance that respects both parties' needs and desires. Sex, too, can pose challenges. It's not always about passion and pleasure. There can be issues of compatibility, frequency, or even past traumas that can affect one's sexual relationship. The path to resolving these issues lies in open communication, understanding, and respect for one's partner's boundaries and comfort. Sexual intimacy is a journey of exploration, not just of each other's bodies, but also of each other's emotions and desires. Personal growth plays a vital role in overcoming these obstacles. We learn, we adapt, we evolve. We learn to communicate better, to understand more deeply, to love more selflessly. We evolve not just as individuals, but also as partners. Challenges in love, marriage, and sex are inevitable, but they also offer opportunities for growth and strengthening of relationships. Through these challenges, we discover not only our strengths, but also our capacity to love and be loved in return. How do relationships evolve over time, and how can we navigate these changes? As we journey through life, our relationships, much like us, grow and transform. This evolution is a natural and inevitable part of life. Change is an inherent part of any relationship, whether it's the deepening of love, the shifting dynamics of a marriage, or the evolving intimacy between partners. Adaptation is the key to navigating these changes. It's about understanding that love isn't static, but rather a dynamic force that alters and matures with each passing day. Just like a river that changes its course over time, love too takes different paths, carving out new experiences and memories. Support is another crucial component in this journey of change. It's about standing by each other through the highs and lows, the joyous moments and the challenging ones. In the realm of marriage, it means holding on to shared dreams and aspirations while supporting individual growth. In the context of sexual intimacy, support translates into respecting each other's changing needs and desires, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. It's about nurturing the bond that connects the physical with the emotional and recognizing that intimacy is not just about the act, but also the connection that it nurtures. A shared vision for the future is what helps us steer the ship of change. It's about aligning our dreams and aspirations, setting common goals and working together towards them. This shared vision acts as a compass, guiding us through the sea of change, helping us navigate through the choppy waters of conflict and steer towards the calm of resolution. And amidst all these changes, remember that growth is the ultimate goal. It's about learning from each other, evolving together, and becoming better versions of ourselves. It's about understanding that change isn't something to be feared, but embraced as an opportunity for growth. Change is an integral part of life and relationships. With adaptation, support, and a shared vision, we can navigate these changes together.